Hello, welcome to my video. My name is Pay, the Dazzling Diva. I am a part-time reseller on Poshmark, eBay, and Mercari. And what I have for you today is I'm going to talk about how I discovered that half of some of my items were not listed on eBay. And then I also have a little bonus clip at the end of a Goodwill blue box unboxing that I'm going to do. I used to get these all of the time, and I was happy to see that some were available on the website. All right, so first things first, we're going to talk about how I discovered that a lot of my items were not listed on eBay. And when I was going through this, I was so aggravated, but I was aggravated mostly like at myself, because I think for the most part, although I do believe some of the items were dropped because eBay does that occasionally, I think what ended up happening was that I had decided that I wasn't going to relist some items because maybe I was at the end of my store subscription, because eBay, as you may know, is really weird. They have like 1,000 items and then it goes up to 10,000. I don't know why they don't have a 5,000, because that would be perfect for me, just a 5,000 in the middle. So I was nearing the end of it, and I think what I was doing was deciding to like save some items and then relist them at the beginning of the next month, and maybe I forgot. But the way that I discovered this was that I am currently going through my inventory and revamping my inventory, going from a bin system to a more numbered system. And once I finish that, I'm going to have a video of what I did, the materials that I'm using, because I'm getting most of the stuff from Walmart, and the reasons why I made that decision. But as I'm going through the bin, what I had before was I had my shirts divided into different bins depending on the size of items. And I did that because before that I had what my favorite system to have for clothing, especially shirts and dresses, are to have them all hanging. So I did have them all hanging up, and I had them divided by size and color. And that was perfect. I could just go in and just grab it and go. It was so quick. However, I needed to reorganize my space, and I actually ended up needing the space where the shirts were hanging, and it was just more efficient, and I can get more things if I put them in bins. So that is why I decided to separate them into bins depending on the size, and also kind of the color. There's this reseller who she has this huge basement, and she categorizes things by size and color, and she has the space to do that, and I would love to do that because that's the way my brain works. But I only had the space to like have it by size and then have it where it was dark or light colors. So as I'm going through a medium bin of light colors, and I'm going through changing them over to a numbering system, I am noticing that my items were no longer listed on eBay, like more than half of them. And I was just like surprised. I'm like, how did this happen? And I thought to myself, like, I couldn't tell how many were just dropped by eBay and how many were just, maybe it was something, especially if it was a brand such as Loft or another mall brand that I knew that was oversaturated on eBay. I was also like holding those items a little bit to relist the next month, and I don't know if I forgot or if I at the time had a different idea of what I was going to do, maybe sit on the auction. I don't know. But this is why it is important to go through your inventory at least once a year. I'm going to try to do it twice, but at least once a year to go through your inventory to see what's still listed. But the good thing about a lot of my inventory is that even though it had been dropped a long time ago by eBay or not relisted for me by eBay, a lot of the items I did have in my Vendoo system. If you know what Vendoo is a cross-listing system that you can use to list your items, and you cross-list them to other platforms. So what I normally do is I list my items on eBay, and then I pull them from eBay into Vendoo, and then I cross-list them to Mercari and Poshmark, usually the next day. I usually let it sit on eBay for about 24 hours to see if someone, if it's a hot item or if it's just what somebody's looking for. They go ahead and purchase it, because it is, even though Vendoo is Very economical to me. I really like the system and what they do. You know, if I don't have to pay to have it cross-listed, you know, that works out. So a lot of it I was able to find and then do and just relist it on eBay, and then I delist it and relist it on the other platforms as well, just so that it's fresh across all platforms. And when I did that, either because of the activity that was going on, a lot of those new items, even though they may not be higher valued items, they were getting likers and it was getting attention. And I sold like a Dana Buckman shirt, and I don't even know where that is sold, but someone was looking for, I guess, the shirt or either the style or whatever. And I sold some other items soon after listing them as well. So that was a plus of going through, you know, going through an inventory. And I have decided to send some of my items. I'm experimenting with what to do, even though I've decided to go to the next tier, 10,000. So it's not a problem with what I'm listing on eBay. It's pretty much free now. But, you know, I did want some items that I wanted to move quickly that maybe were bad buys, because some of these items I have had for a while, which is why I think I didn't relist them in the first place, because they were bad buys. Because back in the day, a while ago, Goodwill used to have, the Goodwill near me used to have like $1.50 Sundays actually. Then it went to dollar Sundays, and then it went half off, and now they don't have anything. I don't know what the problem is. And I was watching a reseller who recently moved to South Carolina, and she was saying that where she is in South Carolina, they don't have deals either. So I'm so jealous of you guys that have Goodwills that have half offs or color of the week or whatever. If you do, drop a link below, so if I'm coming to your city, I know to come and shop there. But here in South Georgia, they're not trying to give us anything, okay? And the prices are going up, which is ridiculous. So like jeans, I think now have gone up to almost $7. So unless it's like Torrid or some other types of brands that I know I can get like 25 for, I don't even bother to shop for jeans at Goodwill anymore. So I'm going through, I'm doing that, and I'm relisting, and so it's working out really well that, you know, to go to the numbering system. And I'm glad that I have done this too, so that I know, because I was thinking to myself, I was like, I don't go into my bins, so I don't sell shirts. That was my thinking. I don't sell a lot of shirts, so I'm gonna stop picking up shirts. Well, the shirts weren't listed. They were not listed on eBay, and that's the main platform that I sell on. So you can't sell it if it's not listed, right? So that is a tip that I have for you. If you have not gone through your inventory in a while, definitely make sure to go ahead and do that. And that was just one bin. So and also I went through the dresses that I had, because I still had a lot of my dresses hanging, and I wanted to put them in numbering system, or like the bigger dresses, of course I'm going to keep in a bin, you know, but I don't have to go in and out of there, and because they're so big, I don't have to worry about missing them. And that's one of the reasons why I wanted to go to a numbering system, because when you have like lightweight items, they were getting lost in the shuffle. And sometimes I'm looking through and I'm thinking I'm picking by each item, and I'm like thinking I don't have an item, when actually it's just the bin had too much stuff in it, and it takes too long as well, in my opinion, when you have to go through a whole bin and you're picking things out. I am loving the items that are selling in my numbering system, just going boop, plopping it out and being done, like seconds, rather than having to dig through a whole entire bin, sifting through clothes and trying to figure out. I don't have time. Anybody got time for that? So I'm redoing that, and it's working out really, really well, and can't wait to see what else is lurking in these bins, that, you know, money that I'm just missing out on, because I did not have a great inventory system. So, but I'm getting there. But anyway, so that is an update on why I decide how my items got missing on eBay, it was probably my fault. So I'm sitting here, you know, even though eBay drops items, most of it was probably my fault. So whatever. So, but now I'm going to go ahead and look at the Goodwill Blue Box. If you don't know what Goodwill Blue Box is, you can Google Goodwill Blue Box. And what they do is on Fridays at 6 o'clock, they have like certain categories that are going to go on sale. They're basically mystery boxes. And they used to have apparel mystery boxes. And they revamped this so many times. I think they're trying to get their formula right or whatever, because they had a lower tier and then a higher tier. The higher tier was, it had just all new with tags items, but it wasn't necessarily great brands that were new with tags. It was just everything with new with tags. So a lot of people, including myself, would get the lower boxes only $15. And I think they figured that out. And so then they started combining where you could get a lower tier and you should also have like items that are new with tags. That was a pretty good buy, pretty good box. But they seem to have done away with that as well. And then it's going back to where everything is, it has a higher price tag for the box at least, and everything there is new with tags. But I've seen a couple of unboxings and I was just I didn't think it was worth the price for the box. But I did see that they had some of the mixed like lower tier, and they had like just like a few up for sale on the website. So they're not restocking them much anymore. I don't know why, because I haven't bought it in a couple of months. When I saw the one was available, I decided to go ahead and snag one and see what it had in there. So let's go ahead and see. Looking a little scary on the top, I'm not gonna lie. This is what I saw on top, this right here. So let's see what this is. Oh, okay. Actually, it's not that bad. It is an NFL apparel, and I'll put up, if I can find out what this is. Oh, duh. I completely missed the beginning, the middle, I should say. It is the Redskins. So, all right, that is definitely a fall item, but I do not hold my items for seasonality because I don't feel like it. So when I buy it, I will, if it's something that I buy or that I get, I list. So this is Joe's Apparel, and it is just a little sweater, lightweight sweater. I'll probably get donated. That doesn't seem like it's too much. All right, and this isn't too bad. This is, oops, see if you can see that, it is American Eagle. So this is really nice. I like this. Another fall item, it is a large, and it has the American Eagle spelled out on the sleeve. It's a hoodie. It looks barely worn. I don't see any staining. It has pockets. This would be great for winter, or even when it's in the hotter months, but it's cool in the morning. That'll be good for like if you're going jogging and stuff like that. So not bad. And so here we have, see what this is. This is an express skirt. It's cute, polka dot, tiered. I'll put it up. I might actually do an auction on this, just to experiment with my auctions, because I do not know about you, but I cannot sell skirts to save my life. I don't know what the problem is. I don't care how cute the skirt is. I don't know what the deal is, but I can't sell skirts. So if you can sell skirts, please comment below and let me know what your secret is. Just share it with me. This is our next item that we have. Leopard Really nice. This is Casper, and it's a 16W. So this is actually really nice, and it doesn't have a lot of wear. I don't see any staining to it. Okay, I can get with that. All right, so this is what we have next. Just a little preview of what it is. Let's see what it is. I'll just let you read that and see what is below that. Okay, I am sure somebody would love this. It is by 7 Leaves High Times. Okay, cool. I will definitely list that. I can see somebody loving that. Right? Next preview of what we have. A lot of winter items, but that's okay. They're at least nice items. So this is a Original Senior Lopez. This is by Zoomies, and it has a price tag of $35. It is a hoodie, but this is what the tag looks like. Has a little thing that makes it looks like it was in a Goodwill and it didn't sell because it has the Goodwill tagger on it. Next preview of what we have. Let's see what this is. Nice and soft. Doesn't seem like anything particularly. It's just called Project. And this is nice and soft, and it is a medium. I'll look it up, but I don't suspect it's anything great. But if I can wear it, put it over there for me to try on. If I can wear it, I will definitely keep it for myself. Here is next preview of the item that we have. Let's see what it is. Earth, Wind, and Fire. Oh my gosh. Let me see what this is them on the back. Gotta love Earth, Wind, and Fire. It's all style heavyweight, and it is a size large. Man, it looks like it's too big for me, so I'm gonna have to list it. Too bad. I would have liked to have kept that. All right, here is a preview of something we have next. Okay, I heard this name on a reseller called Lagerfeld. I was watching somebody's video and they said something about this, and I think they actually picked it up. It was in a haul, if I'm not mistaken. So this might be pretty good. And of course, I'm putting the comps up on the screen for you. But get my hair done, it's driving me crazy. All right, and this is another skirt. Yay. Jules and Leopold. I've had this before, but I don't think that it moved, and it's kind of like a suede. I'll look it up, but I don't suspect that it's anything. But I don't know. I just don't remember the last one I'm having moving. And then we have 3 packs of this, and I see the writing. Looks like it doesn't look like it's anything much. I don't even know. I don't even know. I can't even. Okay, so this would be a donate unless I Google Lens it and something comes up. I'll Google Lens just to see, but yeah, I don't even know what it says, like what size or anything, because this is the chart that's on the back. So no clue at all, but I will look it up. But all right, but that is what is in the box. What do you think? I actually think that this was a great box. I can't remember how much I paid for it, but I'll put that up on the screen. It was not a lot. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, I guess you can count these, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14. And the box says it has between 10 to 12. So I think they counted those 3 t-shirts as one. So when you buy the price of the box by 14, it is definitely good buy per piece, because I only have like one item that I'm definitely going to have to donate, because it's not going to be well. And then I have one item that I'm probably going to keep for myself, but everything else I will be able to list and to sell. So I will keep up with it and then do to see if how much I make from this box. I am interested in seeing that. So make sure you hit the like and subscribe if you want to see more of these videos, tips and tricks. I also do what sold videos. I've been doing them on the 15th and the end of the month. So go ahead and stay tuned for that. If you learn anything, please hit the thumbs up so it can help the algorithm. Let me know you like these types of videos. Trying to get up to, I'm at 30 now, 50, and of course 100 and on from there. But thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.